Hey guys, so after my last monthly favorites videos, a lot of you guys noticed two products that I held up in that video, and that is my Sulfur soap and my Sulfur mask. A lot of you guys asked for a review or a demo, or you just wanted a little bit more information on those products. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. And sulfur is a great ingredient known to treat eczema, acne, and psoriasis. Now, you could get a prescription from your doctor for a sulfur-based acne treatment, but they don't only have them behind the counter. They actually sell over-the-counter products too, which is what I'm going to be focusing on today. So this is the main product that I'm going to be talking about today, and it's by a company called De La Cruz, and it's called Sulfur Ointment 10% Acne Medication. I'm going to show you guys really quick what it looks like. So here's the packaging. It's actually really small. It's 2.6 ounces, and I bought mine in Walmart. It is in the Hispanic or ethnic aisle. So since it's not like a mainstream brand, it can be a little bit difficult to find, but you can also purchase this online. It's sold many places online. I'm going to put a couple links down below, but if you just search De La Cruz Sulfur Ointment, you should be able to find a whole bunch of places that sell it online. Before I go ahead and talk about this specific product, I want to talk about sulfur and why you should choose a sulfur-based product. So I was doing a little bit of research on sulfur, and I found out a little fact that I thought was pretty interesting that I didn't know, and that probably a lot of you guys don't know. But back in the day, the Romans actually used to soak themselves in these hot sulfur springs in order to cure skin problems and acne like eczema, psoriasis, really any type of irritation on the skin. They would actually soak themselves in these hot sulfur springs, and it would kind of act as a cure to a number of skin ailments. So I know that I myself have had a long history of acne and acne marks, and I have used so many products, but the majority of them are either salicylic acid based or benzoyl peroxide based. And my skin, I guess it tends to get used to those two ingredients really easily, so I like to switch other things into my routine. So if you have been trying out benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid based acne product, you might benefit from going out and trying a sulfur based product because it's a completely different component. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, why sulfur? What's so good about sulfur? Now, sulfur has the properties to really speed up the shedding process and the exfoliation of dead skin cells on your face. Now, those dead skin cells are actually what clogs up your pores and causes acne in the first place. So again, the sulfur is going to make your skin exfoliate a lot faster and shed away those dead skin cells so they don't have a chance to clog your pores and cause acne. And another great thing about sulfur is that it doesn't have that really drying property to it. A lot of you guys might have tried benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid based products and noticed that they really tend to dry up your skin like crazy, which is not a good thing, because if your skin is over dried, your oil glands are going to produce even more oil to kind of compensate for that dryness on your skin, and that's not a good situation at all, because if you had oily skin, it's going to be even more oily in the end. So sulfur does not dry out your skin, so it's not going to make your skin overcompensate and create more oil. You don't have to worry about that with sulfur at all. Another great thing is that sulfur is antibiotical. What the heck? I'm making up words here. Sulfur is antibacterial, so that's a great thing. Any bacteria that it touches on your face is automatically going to be killed. And also, sulfur is 100% natural. It's not a man-made chemical. It's actually something that's found natural in nature, so that's pretty cool too. Now, there's a number of different ways to consume sulfur if you're trying to clear out your skin. One way is you can consume it orally. So you can actually take sulfur pills. They're sold at a lot of health food stores or vitamin shops. You can also just consume foods that are very rich in sulfur, and that's going to be eggs, fish, onions, garlic, broccoli, and that's really going to clear you from the inside out. Or if you don't really want to spend a month or two waiting to see results going through that type of process, you can always go with a topical lotion. If you don't want to do a lotion, you could do a mask or you could do a soap. Sulfur is sold and manufactured in many different ways, so there's a lot of different options. So now that I told you guys a little bit more about sulfur, I want to show you what I use. So what I choose is a facial mask, and again, it's the De La Cruz Sulfur Ointment, and I want to show you guys what it looks like inside. So you can see that it's a very thick yellow paste, and it's kind of the consistency of Vaseline. It stays really sticky on your face. It does not absorb in. And basically what I do is I take a thin layer of this, I put it all over my face, I let it sit for 20 minutes. And after those 20 minutes, I just go ahead and wash it off with warm water. And after that, I just like to follow up with a moisturizer for overnight. And I actually have done this every other day since I got this. And I got this maybe about 3 weeks ago, so almost a month ago. And I have noticed a significant reduction in my acne marks, my blackheads, and my whiteheads. It seems like this helps to bring everything to the surface. So usually I have blackheads that when I get a blackhead, it will be on my face for like a week. Not when I use this. It seems like overnight the blackhead will come to a surface and then I can extract it. Same thing with the whiteheads, and then just with acne, they just seem to heal a lot faster. My skin has also not gotten dry or irritated at all while using this. Another great thing is that this is under $5. I think at Walmart I paid something like $3.56 for it. The most expensive that I've seen it online is for $5, so it's very cheap. And if you don't want to go out and buy a sulfur mask, I actually picked this up at my local beauty supply store, and this is called African Formula Sulfur Soap. And this has the price tag on it. It was only $1.99. I want to show you guys what it looks like. It's just a normal bar of soap, but it's sulfur based. So the same type of benefits if maybe you have a hard time finding the mask. And I do also quickly want to mention that none of these products are sponsored at all. I went out and bought these with my own money, and the companies do not even know that I am talking about their products. So I don't want you guys to think that it's sponsored and I'm trying to make you go out and buy something. This is honestly something that I went out and bought for my own skin. I love the results that I've seen with it, and I wanted to share it with you guys, especially since a lot of you guys were asking since you've seen it in my monthly favorites video. So if you have acne prone skin and you've been sticking to salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide based products with not much luck, then I suggest that you go out and try some sulfur-based products. Again, I'm gonna try and search these online, see where you guys can buy them, and put the links down below. If you don't wanna buy it online, I believe it's also sold at Walgreens, and I got mine at Walmart. So if you decide to try it out, let me know what you think, or if you think you're gonna try it out, let me know. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I usually try my hardest to write back to every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.